We put on different clothes every day, not even guessing about all the secrets that are hidden in them. In this video we will tell why superheroes actually wear capes and pirates wear eye patches. Why buttons on women's and men's clothing are sewn on different sides. And 7 more clothing secrets you didn't know about. And if you're not yet subscribed to Mogol TV, then be sure to click on the red subscribe button and the bell next to it, so you'll always be aware of new interesting videos on our channel. Number 1. More often than not, when we talk about a pirate, we imagine a man with an eye patch. And most of you are sure that pirates wore an eye patch if they lost an eye in battle. Put a like if you've always thought so too. But in fact this eye patch was worn by most pirates for an entirely different reason. There was nothing wrong with their eyes. The pirates spent most of their time on the ship, but it was very bright on deck and the rooms inside the ship used to be completely dark. You've probably noticed that when you go from bright light into a very dark room, you can't see anything for a while because your eyes adapt, so the pirates kept one eye closed, and when they got inside the ship, they took the patch off and could navigate immediately, without wasting time getting used to it. Just a genius solution, isn't it? Number 2, heels. Most women, wearing heels, do not even realize that this type of shoe became feminine only recently, less than 100 years ago. This phenomenon originally appeared in ancient Egypt, then the shoes with a heel were worn by ordinary people in order to be easier to move on the loose plowed ground. Then shoes with a heel became popular among horsemen, as the heel helped them keep their foot in the stirrup. As a result, in the 17th century, heels became fashionable shoes in the upper strata of society, and it was men who wore such shoes. And today shoes in heels are worn mostly by women. Number 3. Almost everyone watched films and comics about superheroes. But have you ever wondered why many superheroes wear capes? There are several reasons for this. But the most popular reason is the following. The culture of superhero comics was born in the first half of the 20th century. Batman and Superman are some of the first characters to appear. To make it clear in the pictures in the comics that the character is flying, the artists awarded the superheroes with a raincoat. The fluttering cloak better conveyed the feeling of flight. Number 4. Everyone who owns jeans has noticed these metal rivets, but hasn't even thought about what they are for. The thing is that originally jeans were the clothes of American gold diggers. But because they put the nuggets in their pockets, the jeans often ripped. That's why the founder of the popular denim company Levi Strauss began to additionally make rivets on the pockets. Of course, today these rivets have only a decorative function. Number 5. You've noticed that many animal cartoon characters walk around wearing white gloves, but you've hardly ever wondered why they're needed. There are several reasons. First, cartoons were once black and white, and therefore dark paws against the background of a dark body were simply not visible, and white gloves helped to focus attention on the gestures of the characters. The second reason is convenience. As you know, cartoons consist of many separate drawn pictures, and it is much harder and longer to draw the paws of an animal than gloves. Thirdly, in gloves, the character was more like a person and thereby became closer to the viewer. Number 6. Not everyone knows that men's and women's shirts have buttons on different sides, and this is not done to distinguish them. This feature dates back to the 13th century, when buttons were invented. Only rich women could afford them. They had servants who buttoned the buttons, which is why women's shirts have buttons on the left side, so that it would be easier for the servants to button them, since most people are right-handed. Men fastened themselves, so their buttons remained on the right side. Number 7. Many men's shirts have buttons at the collar, but they appeared there for a reason. The fact is that such shirts were first worn by polo players in the 19th century. To prevent the collar from blowing to the sides when moving, and it did not interfere, it was fastened with buttons. Nowadays, buttons on the collar are just a fashionable item of clothing. Don't forget to like it if you found this video interesting. Also visit the group Mogol TV ENG contact, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell to keep up with new videos and, of course, leave your comments under this video.